I've seen people earn as little as $1,000 per month as a content writer, and I've seen people earn as much as $100,000 per month.
Welcome. Today we have Mr. Waliyulah Olayiwola. He's a prominent content writer who has been writing with a lot of big media outlets like Fox, CBS, and The Nation, plus other news outlets. And today he's going to be sharing with us the business of content creation. We'll be sharing the story of how people are earning $1,000 to $100,000 per month doing content creation. And these people are Nigerians like you, they are Africans like you. You'll be sharing with us the practical steps you can use to start making money using content creation, whether you're a business owner or individual. Thank you very much for joining us today, sir.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here today. Thank you very much for inviting me.
Yes. How much have you seen someone who is very serious, who focuses on content creation, whether it's video or written content? How much on average have you seen them make so that people know how big the opportunity is?
I first knew that people started earning money online with content writing with Muhammad Abdullahi Tosin. So he was the first person. Of course, I know people like Jeff Goins, John Morrow, and all of that. So it depends on how deep you want to take it. When people take this content creation or content writing, they take it as a part-time job. Some people take it as a full-fledged career. So they go after being a content writer. I've seen people earn as little as $1,000 per month as a content writer, and I've seen people earn as much as $100,000 per month as a content writer. Someone like John Morrow once revealed in his blog post that he earns around $100,000 per month on his blog, smartblogger.com. He earns as much as that, $100,000. And you find a lot more people that are earning more than that. Someone like, even here in Nigeria, what's this guy's name? The owner of Expertname, what's his name? The guy, you can imagine how much money he's making. So, because aside doing it on a freelance basis, writing for businesses or writing for your own business, some of the other ways for you to earn from your writing ability is for you to create programs, to create courses. So you create courses or you write PDFs and then you sell it. So we call it information marketing. In information marketing, it's essentially about creating content too. So when you create content and people have already seen you as an authority, so they come to you, maybe kind of content you are putting out at a particular time is attracting people who want to learn from you. You easily share those content you have created and then you get paid for it. You can charge anywhere between 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 in Naira. Of course, people are charging as much as $1,000 for a single course, $5,000 for a single course. And these are programs where you are not creating anything. Only that content creation. You are not going to spend a lot of money in production. It's not like you are trying to produce a sachet water and all of this bottled water. So this one is all about your head. So you are writing stuff that people might find, interesting, people want to learn, and then you sell it. So digital creation is one of the ways for you to monetize your money. So, and with your question, so to summarize it, you can earn between $500, $1,000, to even $100,000. We have people earning as much as that in the industry.
Wow, my blood is boiling already because if you press the calculator, $1,000 is about 1 million naira per month. That will solve a lot of people's problems. That will solve a lot of problems.
Yes, we have people who earn more than $1 million naira per month. So here in Nigeria.
Just writing content.
Yes, just writing.
When you are not a medical doctor, I don't even think medical doctors are actually earning up to that. What are some ways people can actually monetize their content creation? Because some people are already posting online, they are doing video, they are writing. So how can they monetize it?
There are two ways for you to monetize your content. At least there are so many other ways to monetize your content, but there are two major ways. The first way is for you to monetize it for your own business. You are selling cars, for example, or you are a medical doctor. Look at someone like a Aproko doctor. So he shares content regarding personal health, and all of that. So, and whenever people, if he offers that kind of if he offers that kind of business where he consults with people regarding their medical health and all of that, so people will be willing to pay him the money because they have been gaining from him over the years. So if he has been writing, someone like Dr. Katie, she does more of written content, and with her content, she's getting clients who want to consult her, people who want to pay her for her to medical consultation, so to say. These are some of the ways that you can monetize your content if you are a business owner yourself. The second way you can monetize it is for you to also help other people who might not have the time to create the content by themselves. You create it for them and then you get paid. So this is the second way to do it. So you either create it for your business, and you attract organic traffic, you attract people to yourself. They see you as an authority. So, and whatever you say, they will respect it, they will want to accept it, they want to pay you for your ideas. So the second way is for you to do it for other people. There are businesses out there that are investing millions of dollars. Businesses are investing in content marketing, and you as a writer, you can tap into that huge gold mine by being a content writer or content creator yourself.
So that will take me to the next question. If I want to start, I don't know anything about content creation. If I want to start, where is the best place I can start to start learning, to start making this money?
You can start for free, actually. You can go to Google to search about learning, so how to learn these things. You can go to YouTube. There are so many free tutorials there that you can learn these things from. So I won't lie to you, you can learn them for free. However, there are some things that you might not get if you learn stuff for free. There are some people that are advocates of teaching and learning for free and all of that. But I say no, you can't, nothing is free, not even in free time. So if you want to learn for free, let's say you want to learn content writing for free, and you have been able to watch YouTube video, for instance, to learn content writing. So would that YouTuber find the time to help you edit, to give you feedback about what you have just learned? Let's say you learned content writing and then you've just with what you've learned, so you wrote your own content following their guidelines. So how would you be able to know that you are getting better with what you're learning? So that is where you need an instructor, a coach, someone that would say, oh, this headline, you got it right, but you should do it like this. So your introduction, it can be more attractive. It can be more attention catching than this. So why not try it this way? But that kind of feedback that helps you grow better, faster, that helps you to become better quicker. So you need mostly paid instructors. So that is why investing in courses or in mentorship programs. So this is where they are very important to you if you want to learn. Even in conventional skills, like let's say even for organizing, people who treat tires, who pump tires and all of that. Can you do it by yourself? Being an engineer, can you learn it by yourself? Can you watch YouTube videos to become an engineer? You mentioned medical doctors before. Can someone become a medical doctor by watching YouTube videos? They cannot. There are videos on YouTube. In fact, there are videos there where you can learn how to take labor of a woman, a pregnant woman, for example. There is a story of a man I heard recently who attempted to take the labor of his wife watching YouTube videos, and the wife died. So there are some things. So now I don't know any medical doctor here in Nigeria, unless they are working in Shell or in some other oil companies, that are earning up to 1 million naira monthly as a medical doctor. I don't know of any. I know of content writers. I don't want to say a specific figure like this, but I know content writers earn more than doctors. Now, doctors spend 5, 6, 7 years in schools to learn to become a medical doctor. After that, they also go for housemanship another year. Then they also go for compulsory 1 year service. And upon all of this, maybe they are earning 1 million naira, but I know people who are earning as much as 5 million naira every month. Meaning that if you want to be able to earn, like, let's say, even 1 million naira every month, do you think it's unheard of for you to invest, let's say, 100,000 naira to learn it? Do you know how much medical doctors, before they become medical doctors, do you know how much their parents have spent on them in monetary value? They have spent money to send them to school, primary, secondary, university. They pay for this handout, that material, this carcass, that one, and all of that. Upon all of it, at the end of the day, hardly would you be able to find a medical doctor that says my salary in a month is 4 million naira. But people want to learn content writing, something like that is capable of earning them as much as 1 million naira. But they say, no, I want to learn it for free. I mean, who are you kidding?
How businesses and individuals can actually use content creation to grow their business or even personal brands.
Content marketing is when you use content to advertise what you sell. So whatever it is you sell, whether it is product or services, so you can get people to be interested in what you're doing. So you can get them to willingly reach out by themselves. And the only way to do that is to present yourself as an authority. I mean, you do like 2 or 3 things. The first thing is to present yourself as an authority. The second thing is to build your credibility. So, and the third is to increase the KLT factor. As majority of people know, KLT factor is a know, like, and trust factor. And the only way to do that, the only effective way to do that is by pushing out content. People have questions regarding what the problems that they are having in their personal lives, and they want solutions to this problem. Sometimes they might not know they have the problems, but as you put out the content will help to put perspective into the kind of problem that they are facing. They will know, so this is a problem, and then they will see you as a solution to it. So when you push out content, it helps them decide, okay, this is a problem I'm having. Of course, it has to depend on the level of the funnel that they are in. We have top of the funnel, we have middle of the funnel, we have bottom of the funnel, right? So people at the top of the funnel, they might not even know they have any problems at all, right? So, and the people in the middle, they are aware that they have problem, but they don't know yet how to go about it. While the people at the bottom of the funnel, they are usually, smaller in number, but they are aware. They are not just only aware of the problem, they are actively seeking for the solution to that problem. As a business owner or as an individual, regardless of what you want to achieve online, of course, we all know that there are so many things you can achieve online with an audience. You can achieve brand awareness, you can achieve lead generation, you can achieve sales, and so on and so forth. Regardless of what you're trying to do, so you can do all of that with content. Because as more people read your content, they get educated, and the more they get educated, the more they get the information from you. So it would make them believe that you are an authority. They will see you as an authority. Anytime such questions are raised somewhere, people would direct those questions to you, that they will say, okay, this is a person who's an authority in such and such. So they will reach out to you. So I've done it over the years. So I've been online since around 2011, and I can say categorically that content marketing works, whether you are trying to build an audience or whether you are trying to make sales in what you sell. So when people keep on reading from you, or keep on seeing the videos, video content range from written content to video content to audio content and so on and so forth. So whatever type of content you put out there, people are interested in learning to find solutions to their problems. And when they find the solutions to their problem through you, you'll be the source. People will trust you well enough to bring their money to you to solve their problems.
You actually mentioned Mr. Muhammad Abdullah Tosin, and he was actually the one who helped me create my first website. And everything I do today, it started with him. So he started with me going to his hostel room that when we were in school, creating the website. From there, I started creating content. And a lot of people don't actually, for me personally, I've not been, a lot of his content nowadays, I don't see them. So, and I saw you the other day mention that he sold his business for a huge amount. Then actually, when we were in school, he was earning a lot of money that you won't even imagine a student is earning there. So, but you said he sold his business for a certain amount, and I would like you to narrate that story, so that, because it's something that's very, very interesting to me.
Awesome. Thank you very much for mentioning our brother. So may Allah bless him anywhere he is. He has been a mentor to many of us. Most of our stories would not be complete without mentioning Abu Aisha, Muhammad Abdullah Tosin. As part of his strategies back then was that as a writer, so he started a content marketing company. So initially he was able to win a lot of essay competitions. So, and with the essay competitions, a lot of people go to him. So they want to learn writing too. They want to learn how to win essay contests as well. There are so much demand for writing. Of course, he also started an email marketing via that, blogging, and he also did information marketing. So he started this blog, oxygenmats.net. So it wasn't a blog. It was more like a company, a content marketing company. But after that, he started the blog, how to start a blog online.net. So that one is like a startup, a kind of business where what he did there was to show people how to create their own website by themselves. So, and I believe the item he was selling, the product he was selling was hosting. So as an affiliate, I believe the blog started earning him around $10,000 per month. A year down the line, so maybe a year or more than a year later, so, and he was able to sell it for $288,000, and that was what he retired on. That I think he retired on, right? So because after that he quit online space generally. So he was no longer blogging, he was no longer sharing any posts, and so on and so forth. I believe his story will be very sweet in his own mouth.
So because somebody was narrating the story of someone that sold his business for a lot of money too, and the first question I asked the person is the person in Nigeria? because you usually hear the story of people earning money in dollars, a lot, anything $100,000 above. The person is not even in Nigeria, but the person we're actually talking about is a Nigerian. So he's a Nigerian. So thank you very much for sharing that story. The flipping business, can you elaborate more on that? Because in this economy, people are looking for ways to just make money. So whether it's flipping business or any other business.
An idea of business flipping was what I just shared about the story of Brother Muhammad Abdullah. So he started the business. So, and once the business started generating income, he sold the business off. So that's what flipping a business is all about. And it's one of the quickest ways to become, to become very rich.
Where can people actually learn about most of these things we've talked about? Because for me, my blood is already boiling. Hearing a lot of thousand, and these are not $1,000, these are $1,000, and we know how much a dollar is today. So where can people start learning all this, especially the writing part? Because everything you have been mentioning, most of those people started with writing, and I know writing is something you can start with a little capital. So where can people start learning?
Like I've mentioned before, so people want to learn for free. So they are free to explore that opportunity to learn writing for free. But writing being a practical skill, so it's something that is practical. So you need to do it for someone to see. You need to have a coach by your side. So you do it, your coach will say, oh, you do this, you did this right, you got this right. So change this for you to get better. So you need to have someone by your side. In my agency, we also have, you also train people who are interested in, learning content marketing, content writing, and all of that, So if you want to learn how to create content, you want to learn how to monetize content writing as a freelancer, so as, for content marketing, and so on and so forth, we train people so who are also conveniently earning good amount of money every single month. I believe you can start from our side too, and our fees is not too high. I mean, our fee is affordable. So if you want to learn from us, but of course, like I mentioned, there are platforms out there so that are free. So if you want to learn for free as well. So we have several of our students. So right here in Nigeria, we have students in Ghana, in Kenya, and elsewhere around the world. So, and many of them are doing very well for themselves, earning $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, online as a freelance content writer. So I believe you can do the same too. I believe you can achieve the same too. If you come with your passion, like you want to learn. So, and you are not too quick about expecting results. I mean, for a medical doctor, before they can be certified to be a medical doctor, imagine the level of effort they put in place. Imagine how many years they put into practice before they can become a medical doctor that can practice, that can get hired by hospitals. So imagine people you want to become a content writer or a freelance content writer, and you feel it's something you can do in a week, or you feel it's something you can do in 3 days, and should be good enough to start getting hired and all of that. So if anyone tells you that, then they are lying. So I would never lie as a Muslim, as a believer. So I won't lie. And I won't try to massage your ego because I want you to come to me. So what I'm saying is that you need someone that can be brutal, honestly brutal, and brutally honest with you, to help you get the kind of result that you want.
Thank you very much for that. Is it okay if I leave the link to your contact in the description, as well as the link to the course in the description of this video?
Yes, no problem.
Thank you very much for joining us today, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.